So it's a very interesting time for sure in the miles and points game. Nobody is going anywhere anytime soon. In need of cash, airlines are flooding your inbox with offers to buy miles. Some of them are at all-time lows. And beginning May 7th, Airline, Air Canada's program, is selling them as cheap as 1 cent per mile. My goodness! Should you buy them now? Heck no. Let's talk about why. So here's another unplanned travelogue video where I'm just gonna talk. In general, it's a terrible idea to buy airline miles or hotel points. You're taking a fungible, flexible currency, cash, and turning into a fake currency tied to a specific vendor that is subject to capacity constraints, fees, and potential devaluations. Seemingly everyone is offering miles for sale at a discount. American, United, Alaska, Avianca, and more. The biggest news is that Airline, which has never sold miles before, is selling them starting on this Thursday. Now, you likely won't be able to buy them for 1 cent, but 1.3 cents each doesn't seem that bad. It's only 55,000 miles to fly in business class to Europe one way. That's only $715. What a great deal! Well, I'll let my friend Akbar explain it. You can buy miles for as cheap as 1 cent each!
It's a trap!
See, airline miles are nothing more than a promise. A promise that can easily be broken.
It's like a promise you make. He's the one who broke the promise.
First of all, nobody is, or should be, booking international travel for this year. Australia, New Zealand, and several European countries will be closed for most of the year. I'd love to return to Japan, but right now they are banning people from the United States, and who knows when that will end. I'm personally not looking for anything international this year. So if you buy points, you might be sitting on them for a bit. What do you think is going to happen to them in the meantime? United is leading the way, of course, devaluing their partner award chart and removing the most inexpensive awards. Is it really dynamic pricing when the planes are literally empty and demand is effectively zero? Of course I expect American and other airlines to follow suit. In the case of Aeroplan, we know that they are enhancing, devaluing, their award chart next year. Nice of them to let us know beforehand. But why plunk down real money for miles when you know they will be worth less when you actually want to use them? Then there's the issue of who survives. I would be worried if I had a bunch of Virgin Atlantic or Avianca miles.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
There's carriers like South African, Thai, and Norwegian that I don't think are getting out of this. Finally, there's the question of what is airfare going to look like in the future? There's some pretty great cash deals right now. But long term, I think coach prices will be higher due to reduced capacity. I suspect that business travel will not recover for a while though, if ever. Companies are learning that a lot can get done without flying someone between continents for several $1,000s. I personally suspect that there may be some really great paid business class fares in the future. I've seen business class to Easter Island for less than coach, or round trip and Qatar Q suites for 1,300 euros. I really suggest hoarding transferable points and cash right now and seeing where the chips may fall in the future. Just please don't get tied down with a bunch of miles that you paid for. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click that button and please subscribe for my more traditional flight reviews. I'll see you this Friday for United First Class.